Hello, my name is Jerry Pelliquin, and I'm the founder of Sustain America, a nonpartisan, issues-driven political action committee. Sustain America will support issues, programs, and policies that will build a sustainable and just America. In 1865, after a bitter and acrimonious civil war, former Union Army General and statesman George Shultz said, "My country, right or wrong, if right, to be kept right, and if wrong, to be set right."
Every day, like you, I see the ongoing erosion of our country's reputation and the diminishing quality of life of our citizens. This is not what I want for my country. This is not why I spent 6 years of my life as a young Marine. This is not my vision of America, and I believe it's not yours either. In truth, our country has not been the shining beacon of a responsible and just government as we were taught in our history books. In the shadows cast by 2 world wars, we've made some bad choices of friends. In our arrogance, we've squandered great reserves of global goodwill, and we've not served as effective stewards of the great natural asset that is the North American continent. Most distressing of all is the manner in which we have treated with those middle-class Americans who labored in our factories, fought our wars, only to find their futures been sold to an offshore hedge fund. We all know the problems. The middle class is about gone, corporate lobbyists write our laws, and every day that middle class shrinks just a little bit more. Well, as Margaret Mead, the noted social anthropologist, once said, never think that a small group of dedicated people cannot change the world. Indeed, it's the only thing that ever has. As a nation, we need to stop making short-term, politically motivated decisions. We need a more rational basis for our decision-making, an approach that substitutes reason for greed and avarice. We need to lift our country to another level. We need to leverage our strengths and not moan about our weaknesses. America needs a new yardstick, a standard of excellence to measure progress. We believe that measure is sustainability. The term is most frequently used in relationship to the environment, but the concept applies to all key policy issues. Sustainability needs to become part of the language of governance. The sustainability factor is the key to a peaceful and productive future. It is an essential yardstick, particularly at the federal level, as decisions must be made based upon long-term benefit and enlightened self-interest, not upon short-term partisan politics. We need to make sustainable decisions and to assure our elected officials abide by those decisions. Sustain America intends to lead that discussion and to drive those sustainable decisions. Our country should lead the world in recognizing and applying sustainability as a requisite criteria for any and all policy decisions and at all levels of our society. There are 3 criteria for a sustainable decision. First is economic. Can this decision be sustained economically? Second, environmental soundness. What effect will this decision have on our environment? Third, social responsibility. Is this decision socially just? In a sustainable America, 2 out of 3 does not win the day. An unjust decision is simply not sustainable. How then do we bring about a truly sustainable change in this present non-sustainable political system? Well, for one thing, we don't engage the system on its terms. We refuse to play the blame game. Anyway, there's enough blame for all of us. If we've been exploited, we let it happen. And we can stop it at any time. It's all about the political will to act. The ballot still rules if we will use it. Sustain America fully intends to enter the policy and platform arena in this presidential election cycle, and to do so with a vengeance. We will aggressively challenge every policy, program, and project, public or private, that does not meet the acid test of sustainability, economic viability, environmental soundness, and social responsibility. We see the whole issue of sustainability as a moral imperative. All religions speak to the issue of sustainability and healing. Psalm 41, verse 3. The Lord sustains them on their sickbed and restores them from their bed of illness. Sustain America is all about healing, not about recriminations. Sustain America is about measuring progress and not cataloging failures. Sustain America is about what we do now, today and tomorrow. We must act for ourselves, but of more importance, for our children and our families, and for the generations yet unborn. This is the time. America and the world stands on the brink, an abyss of calamitous planetary change, and likely at the tipping point of socio-economic chaos. This may well be our last chance. We need to summon the political will to act. Join us. For if we will sustain America, our country, a sustainable America, will both heal and sustain us all. And as the man says, God bless the United States of America.